From a $300 million home in France to a $1 billion art piece, the Saudi royal family's collection is nothing short of extraordinary. Let's take a closer look at their most prized possessions. The House of Saud, the largest and most powerful family in the kingdom, has over 200 princes and 25,000 members. The family is 4 times richer than the Qatar royal family, with assets greater than Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. In the 18th century, the Arabian Peninsula was a land of warring tribes. A young leader named Mohammed bin Saud, along with the religious scholar Muhammad bin Abd al-Wahhab, united several tribes and founded the first Saudi state. Fast forward to the 20th century, and the Saudi royal family's fortunes took a dramatic turn. The discovery of vast oil reserves in the desert sands transformed the kingdom into a global economic powerhouse. In the past few decades, oil has been a highly traded commodity with prices soaring. The Al Saud family has been heavily involved in the exploitation of huge oil fields under the reign of King bin Saud. This has brought them billions of dollars, funding the luxurious lifestyles of their prestigious members. King Salman, who became the monarch in 2015, made another bold move just 2 years later. He established a company to invest abroad and make multi-billion-dollar acquisitions called Al Saud Company. They also own the state-owned oil company Saudi Aramco. This company in 2019 made a strong impression on the world with its sky-high capitalization of 1,000 billion USD, surpassing even the American giants with the highest profits in the world. Fast forward to today, and the story of the Al Saud family takes an electrifying twist with the rise of Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS. At just 39 years old, he wasn't content with being a mere prince. He had a vision to reshape not just Saudi Arabia, but the entire region. So, how did he do it? Let's explore the revolutionary reign of MBS and the reforms that shocked the world.
Well, you can see in 2022 we are the fastest G20 country growing, and also in this year, if you take just the non-oil GDP part.
In June 2017, King Salman appointed his 39-year-old son, Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS, as crown prince. MBS wasn't just your average prince. He quickly set out to transform Saudi Arabia with a mixture of reforms and strict control. First, he made global headlines by allowing women to drive a monumental step in a deeply constrictive society. He also opened up the country to concerts, cinemas, and cultural events, things that had been forbidden for decades. These reforms were exciting for many, especially younger Saudis looking for change. In fact, his personal fortune and influence stretched far beyond the typical royal wealth, with a family fortune valued at $1.4 trillion, 16 times that of the British monarchy's wealth. But it's not just about the money, it is about the legacy he is building, from his Vision 2030 to his spectacular lifestyle. In 2017, he was appointed crown prince, and since then, he's been reshaping Saudi Arabia's economy and society. Through his Vision 2030, he aims to diversify the kingdom away from oil, making it a leader in tech, tourism, and entertainment. But let's not forget, MBS is also known for his controversial anti-corruption campaign, which secured over $100 billion for the state. Behind the power and vision lies the unparalleled luxury of the Al Saud family's homes. Their palaces aren't just residencies, they're symbols of a dynasty that has mastered the art of opulence. The Al Saud family story is one of unparalleled luxury and historical significance, beginning with the iconic Murabba Palace. Built back in the 1930s for King Abdulaziz, the founder of Saudi Arabia, this 32-room palace reflects the roots of dynasty that transformed from modest origins into one of the wealthiest families in the world. Now a public museum, it showcases royal artifacts, old photographs, and gilded doors, preserving the family's heritage while highlighting their journey to opulence. Fast forward to present day, and the Al Saud family's residencies have become the epitome of grandeur. In Riyadh, the Al Yamama Palace stands as a centerpiece of power and luxury. This sprawling estate features 400 rooms, lavish reception halls, and opulent meeting spaces with gold-plated floors, Italian marble floors, and intricately designed chandeliers. For high-profile meetings, the Al Ayush Palace offers a blend of traditional Arabian craftsmanship and modern luxury, serving as a backdrop for diplomatic functions. Their real estate empire isn't confined to Saudi Arabia. One of the most extravagant purchases is the Chateau Louis XIV near Paris, acquired by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in 2015 for a staggering $300 million, making it the world's most expensive home at the time. Modeled after the Palace of Versailles, this estate boasts gold leaf fountains, marble interiors, 12 luxury bedrooms, an indoor swimming pool, a ballroom, and a wine cellar capable of holding 3,000 bottles. Another jewel in their international collection is the Chateau des Lumières in Virginia, USA, purchased for $12 million. This mansion includes 8 master suites, 13 bathrooms, a spa, a gym, and a basketball court, all surrounded by lush gardens and adorned with antique furnishings, crystal chandeliers, and gold-plated statues. In 2015, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud ascended the throne, instantly becoming the wealthiest member of the Saudi royal family with a staggering net worth of $18 billion. The House of Saud, rulers of Saudi Arabia since the 18th century, controls vast wealth, much of which stems from the country's lucrative oil reserves. King Salman's Urga Palace in Riyadh is said to be filled with gold-plated items, from tissue boxes to chairs and even the swimming pool. The king invited 1,000 guests for a 3-week getaway, mobilizing over 400 luxury cars to transport his entourage. While the royal family relaxed in a seaside castle, 700 guests were accommodated in Kane's most exclusive hotel. The spectacle included a convoy of 10 vehicles just to escort the 84-year-old monarch and his guests to famous destinations like Saint-Tropez and Monaco. According to a local driver, the group even scouted villas to buy in the area. Among his prized possessions are a $300 million French chateau, a $450 million Leonardo da Vinci painting, and a $500 million super yacht. Beyond luxury purchases, the family's generosity extends to the international stage. During President Obama's tenure, the Saudi royal families gifted the former US leader and his family diamond and gemstone jewelry worth $1.3 million. Even the Obama-dometers received gifts valued at $80,000, including ruby necklaces and diamond-studded watches. And if you thought the Al Saud family palaces were the pinnacle of luxury, wait until you step aboard their super yachts, floating paradises that redefine extravagance. For the Al Saud family, this isn't just a dream, it's their reality. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman owns Serene, a 439-foot super yacht purchased for over $500 million. It's one of the largest and most luxurious yachts in the world, boasting 2 helipads, a seawater swimming pool, an outdoor cinema, and even a private beach club. But the true masterpiece aboard Serene is its floating art gallery featuring Salvator Mundi, a painting attributed to Leonardo da Vinci, acquired by MBS for $450 million. This breathtaking artwork makes Serene not just a yacht, but a sailing museum. Another jewel of the royal fleet is King Salman's Al Salama, a 200-foot vessel that underwent a complete redesign back in 2006. Its grand interiors can host 30 guests and 21 crew members, delivering royal elegance whether the king is conducting business or indulging in a leisurely cruise. Not to be outdone, Prince Abdulaziz, once the world's largest super yacht, stretches 482 feet and costs an eye-popping $10 million annually to maintain. For the Al Saud family, these yachts aren't just modes of transportation, they're floating kingdoms where power, art, and indulgence meet. The Al Saud family's passion for luxury knows no bounds, extending from their palaces and yachts to the world's most extravagant cars. With a $1 trillion fortune, their car collections are nothing short of legendary. Prince Turki bin Abdullah is famously known for his fleet of golden-plated cars. Prince Turki bin Abdullah is famously known for his fleet of gold-plated cars, which includes a Lamborghini Aventador, a Bentley Flying Spur, a Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe. But Prince Turki isn't the only car enthusiast in the family. Prince Badr bin Mohammed is another standout, renowned for owning some of the rarest and most expensive cars in the world. His collection includes a Bugatti La Voiture Noire, a one-of-a-kind masterpiece valued at $8.2 million, as well as a Bugatti Chiron, a Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, and an Aston Martin 1-77. The La Voiture Noire is particularly notable for its sleek design and unrivaled performance, further solidifying Prince Badr's status as a collector of unparalleled taste. But their extravagance doesn't stop on the road. When the Al Saud family isn't rolling through cities in gold-plated cars, they're soaring through the skies in some of the world's most lavishly customized private jets. Stay tuned, because the next level of luxury is taking flight. When it comes to luxury, the Al Saud family takes extravagance to unimaginable heights, even in the skies. Forget sharing an airplane. This royal family flies in private jets that redefine opulence. Among the most famous is Prince Alwaleed bin Talaal's ambitious plan to convert an Airbus A380, typically used for commercial flights, into a $500 million flying palace. King Salman himself owns a fully customized Boeing 747, valued at approximately $500 million. The jet features king-sized beds, multiple lounges, and even a gold-plated chair fit for royalty. Another jewel in the collection is a Boeing 777, owned by Prince Mohammed bin Fahd, boasting a lavish interior design for ultimate comfort and style during global travels. Beyond their jets, the Al Saud family is no stranger to throwing extravagant parties that leave the world in awe. One of the most talked about events was the infamous 2015 Maldives party hosted by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, renting an entire private island resort for $50 million. MBS flew in 150 models and enlisted top performers like Pitbull, Afrojack, and Psy to entertain his exclusive group of friends. And then there's King Salman's legendary generosity at family events, such as gifting his daughter a $3 million wedding dress, a golden toilet, and furniture dripping in gold for her special day. Extravagant doesn't even begin to describe it, as the wedding featured golden bidets and decor fit for royalty. Beyond acquiring individual masterpieces, they invest heavily in cultural projects, cementing their influence in the global art scene while showcasing a refined appreciation for history and creativity. Prince Alwaleed bin Talaal, renowned for his sharp business acumen, has used his immense fortune to leave a lasting legacy of philanthropy. In 2015, he pledged to donate his entire wealth, estimated at $16 billion, to charitable causes through his Alwaleed Philanthropies Foundation. This extraordinary commitment has cemented his reputation as one of the world's foremost philanthropists, even though it hasn't entirely shielded the royal family from criticism regarding their opulent lifestyle. However, the Al Saud family isn't just about spending. They're also masterful investors who know how to grow their wealth strategically. A cornerstone of their financial strategy is the Public Investment Fund, PIF, a tool designed to diversify Saudi Arabia's economy and reduce its reliance on oil. The PIF holds substantial stakes in global giants like Uber, Microsoft, Lucid Motors, and Newcastle United Football Club. In 2021, it funded the creation of the LIV Golf Tournament, a groundbreaking competitor to the PGA Tour. The tournament's inaugural season in 2022 came with an eye-watering $2 billion price tag, including $255 million in prize money, reflecting the royal family's ambition to dominate even the world of sports. The PIF is also the driving force behind the futuristic NEOM project, a $500 billion initiative to build a zero-carbon city along Saudi Arabia's Red Sea coast. NEOM promises to redefine urban living with renewable energy, state-of-the-art hospitals, schools, and high-speed public transport, making it a bold vision for the future. This project underscores the royal family's commitment to shaping the next era, while expanding their already staggering $1.4 trillion fortune. The Saudi royal family's extravagant wealth is unmatched, but across the Gulf, Qatar's queen leads an equally opulent life, filled with luxurious palaces, grand philanthropy, and untold secrets. Click here to discover how she lives.